Good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on where you are at in the world, and welcome to the beginning of the Swiss stage, week 2 of the Ori and the Blind Forest Randomizer tournament. So we're kicking off things with a doubles match, and don't forget we're running 2 tournaments at the same time, a singles tournament and a doubles tournament. There's going to be a total of 5 Swiss rounds total. This is week 2, and it's going to be Team SmashyLe, consisting of Roos and SmashyLe versus Team Twice the Baguette, LusTher, and MrGreeZ. Here to call the action with me is Poogle. Poogle, welcome.
Thanks, Fant. So this match is going to be pretty sweet. Team Smasheroo in particular has an interesting circumstance because normally Roos and Smashy are in the same room, so their teamwork is pretty top-notch.
Yeah, that's right. Roos and Smashy, one of our several actually couples teams. So yeah, both of them live together and will be playing in the same room. So we have noticed there's I think 3 total teams that are, doing this tournament in the same room right next to each other. So you can point at each other's screens and just yell at each other to their heart's content. So it does provide some nice opportunities for teamwork and cooperation.
And Team Twice the Baguette, we have 2 teams that have baguette in their name. Half the baguette and twice the baguette. Half the baguette because one of the members is French, and twice the baguette because both of the members are French.
Yeah, so this is the full French team. So now, Poogle, I know in the previous round, week 1, your team actually went up against Team Smasheroo. What can you tell us about that?
Bash was in the worst possible spot ever, and I compulsively check that spot normally anyway.
Okay, so yeah, I know, just a little unfortunate string of luck for Roos and Smashy there, but Twice the Baguette went up against Meldon and Rory, Team Skillless, and I don't know how much you guys know about them, but they're pretty good. So this is going to be an interesting match. I think both teams have a good opportunity of running away with this, and we'll see what the randomizer decides to give to them.
Hopefully, no one gets randoed today, and everyone has a good match.
All right, well, we're about to kick things off here. So quick going over the screens here. Top of the screen is going to be Team Smasheroo, and the bottom is going to be Team Twice the Baguettes.
With Roos on the top left, Smashy on the top right, LusTher on the bottom left, and MrGreeZ on the bottom right.
All right, pretty nice sync start from Roos and Smashy. Of course, when you're off the same internet connection, things kind of work out that way. And here we go. Our first pickup is a boring old Keystone, Poogle.
So, what teleporter do you think they're going to get first? Because skills can come in. What teleporter do you think they're going to end up having?
Teleporter. So I think what we're going to see is the Grotto teleporter as the first teleporter, but after they've already activated the Grotto teleporter manually. So it's going to provide absolutely nothing for them.
And they get a really energy cell early.
Oh yeah, early energy, gotta love that. Early on, you really want to hit that 4 energy barrier, because there's so many doors in the game or areas in the game where you need 4 energy to progress through and get a couple pickups. So the sooner you get that, the better. That means you're not going to have to go visit or leave behind a out-of-the-way location because you didn't have energy at the time.
Do you think we're going to see any of the runners choose to do the all-skills trick of Frankie Walk if they end up getting wall interaction soon enough into this?
Well, Frankie Walk would also require your XP to be in a good position, which really comes down to luck, because you can just get completely burned by a random XP pickup, and you need a very, very specific XP range, 19 XP or less, in order to time a level up there. So unless it just magically works out, I don't expect anybody to do that. But we do have a second keystone, and Fake Flipper is showing us a Gumon Seal Shard. So it looks like Team Smasheroo decided to leave that behind, but MrGreeZ of Team Twice the Baguette decided to keep it. But knowing that location, I can't imagine anybody's going to forget about it. So if Forlorn becomes a serious play, it will be a quick return to grab that Gumon Seal Shard.
Well, I don't think any of our runners really want to see Forlorn become a serious play, because since there's no trees there, it's not the quickest or the most wanted place to go.
All right, unfortunately, a keystone instead of a map stone by the map pedestal. So gonna have to leave that wall or that map pedestal behind. And I find in this situation, almost always like a map stone is gonna show up right here where everybody's currently at.
Because oftentimes either it's going to be a map stone that leads to wall interaction.
Well,
There you go.
I told you that happens so often. I think it's like almost intended in the logic, just like, oh yeah, we're gonna throw a map stone here every single seed.
Well, we
And
didn't
now
see a
let's see.
teleporter, so
And
there's our wall interaction.
wall jump. All right, so we have access to BRB. And now look at it, this is going to be great. So you ran all the way to the left to get the map stone, to run all the way to the right to put it back into the pedestal. And then now we have the option, and we see Team SmashyLe splitting up, where Roos is going to check those wall jump pickups in this like loop-de-loop area, and Smashy is going to head straight down to the wall jump tree.
Now, I like this from Team Twice the Baguette. LusTher is actually going to go into Spirit Caverns and check these 4 pickups.
Yeah, wall jump and keystones. This could be a good play. No, MrGreeZ, after getting the wall jump tree. Actually, did he get the wall jump tree? I think he did. And oh, look at that double jump from the loop-de-loop. Roos has found that. That's a great find.
This early in the seed, that's going to be super good, especially because whichever person off Team SmashyLe decides to go towards Spirit Caverns can get the ability cell that currently LusTher can't.
Yeah, so I wonder if LusTher is going to, after clearing out Spirit Caverns, yeah, it looks like he's heading back down. So we'll head through that loop-de-loop area in Glades and get double jump himself. Like, that would be a really, really unfortunate thing to miss if he decided to just blow off that area entirely. You see, Smashy really wants double jump. Can't flavor, that's such a great skill. You're going to want to get that as soon as possible, but still, Team Twice the Baguette does not have that information yet, and MrGreeZ already on your bottom right, already in BRB. Unlikely to go to double jump until this is all done. So,
well, LusTher's going to find it right now, though. So,
yep, and yeah, on your top right, Smashy finishing up the wall jump area, gonna put in the map stone. And then from there, okay, never mind. They already put in the map stone because we have wall jump. Looks like she is now going to make the play towards Spirit Caverns.
now on the bottom right, MrGreeZ found the first Sunstone shard. I believe in the experience right above the spikes in the bottom left.
That is the All Skills XP? Is that what it was?
Yes, it is.
Okay, there we go. Okay, there it is. LusTher has finally made his way down to the wall jump tree on the bottom left. And yeah, like you said, Smashy, with the double jump, was able to check that ability cell in Spirit Caverns. Turned out to just be a keystone.
Now, Smashy ends up having 4 keystones here. I would say that if Roos is going into Blackroot, Smashy might go to the Charge Flame tree.
Yep, let's see. And waiting for, yep, this is a play for the spirit tree. Yeah, Hollow Grove area. So already some great teamwork between the two teams, splitting up the work.
And LusTher's checking another pickup we haven't seen quite yet, the ability cell above the 4th health cell in Glades, which is another ability cell.
Yeah, I think Roos checked that pickup, so Team SmashyLe does have that information. All right, here we go. Pay close attention on the top right. We're about to get some new information here from Smashy. But first, oh yeah, there's the Sunstone shard. So yeah, we're tied up on shards, equal information between the two. And we have the 3rd energy cell from the XP. That's nice. Some nice mouse circles there from Smashy. Probably excited to see that. Getting really close to that 4 energy barrier.
In which case, then, I'm thinking Blackroot has to have at least an energy cell.
Oh, look at that. A vanilla Charge Flame from the Charge Flame tree. And simultaneously, MrGreeZ on your bottom right finds, I believe that was 1 XP at the map stone by the dash tree, and just like 8 XP from the tree itself. So, getting all this stuff out of the way, both teams are going to have to go do this eventually. But Smashy definitely with a really valuable pickup. And LusTher, now that he has 4 keystones, going to be following in suit.
Now, Now, instead of trying to find that fourth energy to go through the door towards Death Gauntlet, our runners are going to have the option of heading through towards Spider Sack area, as they have the ability to break blue walls.
Yeah, the Spider Sack area, also the Valley entry, could have a couple locations, or there's 3 locations over there that we have access to. And double jump and wall jump makes the pickups on like the higher side of it a lot easier to get. You see quickly on the bottom right, MrGreeZ heading down into the Raziel No area. This will be the first time we've seen this as well. So while everybody else is currently retreading stuff, actually no, take that back. LusTher climbing right out of the charge flame tree, gonna get this pickup right above it. See what this is? It is 75 XP. And falling back down. Okay.
Yep, I'm gonna go get this experience orb, which has the energy cell before he heads back up. He might go through Spider Sack area.
Yeah, there are a couple options here. And since nothing really has been found in BRB, they can put this off for quite a while and just only come down here much later when they have more skills, make it slightly faster.
LusTher picking up the Charge Flame skill from the Charge Flame tree, and GreeZ picking up a second Gumon Seal shard from the health cell, looks like it.
Oh boy. Early Gumon Seal, nobody ever likes to see that.
I don't think our runners are going to worry too much about it until, or if they find the Forlorn Teleporter.
Yeah, definitely.
Then it might be a problem.
Alright, as expected, Roos on your top left also making his play on the Raziel No area. And SmashyLe's going to finish up BRB.
Looks like LusTher might be heading towards Spider Sacks?
Well, let's see. It still has the valley area, so he's going to do that first. Just a quick retread of this area and get those 3 pickups in there.
Might have put the save down just in case that there's nothing over there. He can just quit out and go back, all the way back over.
Yeah, and LusTher also skipped the cutscene on the teleporter, so won't be able to use that to fast travel over here until much later. So he's probably hoping for like a Valley teleporter or a Sorrow teleporter, so he doesn't have to retread this area again.
Let's see what Valley entry has for us today.
We've
and
got...
it's the 3rd Gumon Seal shard!
Alright, the Gumon Seal is complete. We have all the information we need. Now, of course, Forlorn is still quite a ways from being in logic. We need quite a few skills and the Forlorn teleporter.
So that's got to be at least a little comforting to our runners still, that even if they get all 3 shards, they still can't get there yet.
Yep. Now LusTher, double jump, making this climb, this little area significantly easier. And let's see, we got XP orb coming up, and it is... Is that grenade? Yeah, that's grenade. Okay. Very nice.
That's a fantastic pickup. Now they can break plants and they don't have to spend the energy to do so. That also unlocks the grenade door in Spider Sack. And the grenade door above start as well.
Alright, so Team SmashyLe, both of them have completed the BRB area, so they're all synced up on trees. Well, at least SmashyLe's going to get her... Does she have the charge flame yet? Yeah, she does. Now, this is where I think we're going to see SmashyLe, go for the lever pull and then proceed into the Spider Sack area, while Roos, since he still has to clean out Spirit Caverns, will just head into the Valley entry area and split that up. But once he finds Grenade, I think, SmashyLe's going to do a quick reversal and head over to there to grab that. And as you see on your bottom left, LusTher already into the Spider Sack area, attempting to do this energy glitch. If you position yourself very, very precisely and put in an energy like the frame you're leaving, it kind of just sticks in the door just like that. Gets it. So now LusTher just needs to go refill his energy, and he will be able to put in more energy into the door and sequence break that 4 energy door using only 3 energy. Very well done. And he is rewarded with XP. So if Team SmashyLe bypasses that trick, not going to miss out on too much.
Oh, and because Roos doesn't have the Charge Flame tree yet, he's heading back over towards that while SmashyLe checks out the entry.
Oh yeah, you're right. Health cell on the bottom left, another map stone.
This bird is such a pain.
And looks like okay, no, never mind. We're good. The Frankie is okay on SmashyLe's side, but oh, gets the time level up, takes that guy out. And now, oh wait, okay, all right, all right. So I was worried SmashyLe was going to skip the XP at the top, but no, she is heading back. And we'll be glad she did because that's grenade. That could come in handy.
Now, Grease is going to watch the cutscene at the holograph teleporter, which will allow him to teleport from and there when he needs to.
Yeah, that's great. I
and
really
bashes behind the grenade door.
Oh man, so good thing SmashyLe is not avoiding this pickup. That could have been catastrophic.
Now we're about 13 minutes into the seed, and we already have bash grenade.
Oh, don't die!
abilities.
Oh no, SmashyLe dies. Okay, good. She had a safety save. Very, very valuable safety save.
Yeah, when everything does at least 2 or 3 damage here, the slightest movement could send our owners back a decent way since they don't have a save.
Yeah, she's taking it slow this time. Wants to take out the bird. And there it is. See ya. And oh no, MrGreeZ takes a death on the way to the charge flame tree. Has to go all the way back to the spirit or the Hologrove teleporter and once again break the floor. Not the worst of deaths, but still probably not what they're looking for.
Well, Fent, you called it. Grotto TP.
Yep, but that wasn't completely true because I thought they would have already activated the Grotto TP by now, so I guess I'm half right there.
That Fred's good enough.
Yeah, and Roos knows a grenade is going to be key and immediately heads back over to the valley entry to grab it. And oh no, he dies as well, but once again has a safety save not too far away.
SmashyLe looks like she's gonna get the area as well. Gonna pick up Bash not long after. And it looks like she's also gonna go for the door trick here.
Yep, and she gets it after only a couple tries. Very nicely done. Meanwhile, LusTher on your bottom left is going to be the first to head into the grotto, making use of that grotto teleporter. So man, with Bash and Grenade, Bash alone just unlocks so many things. I think, yeah, we have access to pretty much everything in Grotto, a very, very pickup dense location. And GreeZ on your bottom right, now going back for that grenade pickup. Of course, his team already knows where Bash is. Team SmashyRoo, the grenade door is going to be open soon, or is it already open? No, Smashy's going to go open it right now. So, yeah, she will check that. We'll get Bash for her team. Yeah, GreeZ already knows where Bash is. Just gonna...
If I can interrupt for a moment. LusTher just found Dash.
Dash, very nice.
Dash in the plant next to the mortar worm puzzle.
Yeah, so that is a pretty accessible location. I don't think that's going to evade the other team for long, especially with that Grotto TP. And ooh, GreeZ fortunately takes another death at the charge flame tree.
SmashyLe gonna get her Bash very shortly.
Yeah, it's a good thing too because Roos is currently in the area, so knows like he doesn't have to backtrack or anything. He's already here. Just needs to go activate the grenade puzzle, go grab Bash. So very good timing on SmashyLe's part.
Oh no, it looks like LusTher accidentally killed the frog. Looks like he's doing a swamp entry that you would do in all skills, but he kills the frog by accident with a very unfortunate level up.
But good thing he places a save there, so we'll be able to get it this time. Yeah, so all this stuff over in the stomp area is not in logic yet. We're also seeing the nice standard like single bash only, no double bash method. Let's see if he knows how to do it. Oh, that shot's a little close to the frog.
Oh, so
Or
close.
if he realizes he needs to do a double jump. It's like, okay, so Team SmashyRoo, both of them have now collected bash, and both are headed in the same direction here in the spider sack area. So I wouldn't be surprised if after exiting this location, they're going to split up and cover the swamp and grotto area simultaneously.
And LusTher gets through, finally getting the frog to bash the shot in the right area. Great job on that.
And does have enough keystones to open the door. I've done that a couple times where it's like I go through that skip and it's like, wait a minute, I don't have any keystones. Crap.
What's even worse is when you enter Ginso and you have 3 keystones to get to the bash tree, and the only way you can key dupe is going all the way back.
Yeah, that's quite the rough key dupe. All right, but here we go. SmashyLe heading into the, I guess, towards the Ginso tree. Will likely activate the swamp teleport after clearing out this area.
Stomp Tree is a 4th Gumon Seal Shard.
Thanks, Randomizer. Why couldn't that have been like a Sunstone Shard or a Watervein Shard? Yeah, so just for those of you keeping track, we have 4 Gumon Seal Shards and 1 actually useful shard found in this seed so far.
And chat's calling for Forlorn.
And it is a fan favorite.
But is it a fan favorite?
No, I despise Forlorn. Even if like I can really quickly check locations in there, I'm not gonna go there. I'm just too stubborn. Yeah, but here's some of that splitting up we're seeing for Team SmashyRoo. SmashyLe missed or skipped all of the pickups that Roos is currently checking. Just going past the Ginso tree, and it's gonna check the swamp area in reverse and head into Grotto. So on her way is going to be the dash plant. It's not the dash plant, but it is a plant that contains dash. And oh, look at that. There's a second Sunstone Shard for Team SmashyRoo.
Is that also grenade locked?
I think that was the grenade pickup, yeah. And oh no, she gets a 4th energy cell, but then Altar's out. So literally the next 2 rooms had dash. Oh man.
An interesting
So now,
thought. Oh, sorry.
Now she's gonna take the Moon Grotto teleporter and start clearing that. Okay.
Interesting thought. They could clear out horror fields if they really wanted to.
Yes. I hope nothing's hiding away over there, but yes. Also, LusTher has found a Watervein Shard over in another grenade locked pickup. So clearly grenade is the solution to everything. Grenade locked bash, grenade locked 1 Sunstone Shard, and so far 1 Watervein Shard as well. Oh, and Roos. Oh man, they're doing okay. All right, so we have a SmashyLe coming up from the Grotto TP and looks like going to be heading into the area that holds dash in Swamp, and Roos heading down into Grotto. So an interesting way of crisscrossing paths, but this should lead to dash for Team SmashyRoo.
And we're going to get our first look at Death Gauntlet from LusTher, who's using that 4 energy to get through into this part of the map, as a second Watervein Shard is hiding in Death Gauntlet.
Oh man. We're getting really close to Ginso access, and with double jump and bash, literally everything can be gotten in the Ginso tree. All of it.
And Roos is going to find that super soon, because he's heading towards that XP as well. It has to bash the Frankie into the water, because otherwise it was going to jump on him.
Okay, SmashyLe does have... Okay, she remembered. All right, good. She's saving. All right, there we go. Whew. Yeah, that was potential disaster avoided. SmashyLe on your top right. Blew up the plant. Found dash. Look at those mouse circles. Like, I'm not a KBM player, but that looks like excitement to me.
Ooh, I like this play from SmashyLe. Instead of going for... I'm not sure if she was going to go for the Ringo Cell or if she's going for Swamp Entry then.
Yeah, I think she might have been considering doing the Ringo Cell, but decided against it. But yeah, doing Swamp Entry. So with this much HP and grenade, no doubt she will check the grenade pickup at the end and get the second Watervein Shard for their team.
And Roos is heading back over there immediately. Looks like he really wants dash as well.
Yeah, and we'll see how many ability points he has. Like, once they level up Charge Dash and you have Bash already, that's quite a bit of movement options.
And it looks like we're finally going to see our first look at Gumo's
Oh, look at
hideout.
that. Sorry. On the bottom left, LusTher just found the Valley Teleport in the so-called SmashyLe plant. Very nice find. So I think LusTher is the one who skipped the cutscene for the Hologrove Teleporter. Well, now with the Valley TP, doesn't even need to worry about that. So paying off for him there. And
Sicily
is
plant?
also, yeah, it's just blame Grim. It's all Grimelios's fault. It's like the area kind of looks like a boot, and then there's a plant at the bottom that's kind of like an island, and hence SmashyLe plant.
Oh, that's interesting. Smashy getting 320 experience from the experience next to the Stomp tree. So Stomp might be pretty buried.
Could be, could be. But I think both these teams know how to do the stompless Frankie lure in order to get to the light grenade tree.
And GreeZ finding another energy cell down here. As I believe 5 total we found? Ooh, and extra double jump. And our third water vein shard.
Okay, all right. So, and this is great. So, Roos is going to head into Grotto and like get that information. So far, like both teams are getting all of the same information at the same time.
And 39 experience from that mapstone.
Yeah, I like the sync we're seeing on the left side of your screen. Roos and LusTher both in the glide vault at the same time. Except one is heading up, one is heading down.
GreeZ being the first runner to complete the Gumon sale, I believe.
Yeah.
And using fantastic use of Charge Flame redirects, where you take a shot from a spider or a worm and you redirect it back into them, which does a lot more damage than just Charge Flame alone.
Yeah, so Team Twice the Baguette does have that full water vein knowledge.
Team
Smasheroo, yeah, Team Smasheroo is about to get it. Oh, and look at this. Smashy does find the Valley Teleporter as well. So yeah, so nothing so far in this seed has like dodged one team but not the other. They're both finding all the essential pickups here. Oh, look at that. Wind Restored at the top. And once again, Roos and LusTher like in the exact same spot at the same time. This is great. So once we find Glide, that's going to be a very... If we find Glide, I should add.
We did. The truck is letting us know that the energy cell above the crushers is indeed Glide.
All right, there we go. So we got it. So now we have full access basically to most of the trees.
The only thing that our runners cannot currently do is break floors.
Yeah, so with some sequence break, we can get to every single tree. They have the full water vein knowledge. Yeah, the Valley TPs, like gets us all the way to Feather. Actually, hang on. Yeah, with Bash, you can do the fast stompless trick to break the floor for Feather.
Only thing our runners might be looking for is if they can find Stomp for the light grenade tree. But I have no doubt that they're all capable of doing the lure, as you said.
Yeah, that lure seems to come into play quite often. Definitely a good trick to know.
Looks like Roos is going to go down and check the 4 energy door next to the double jump tree. We've not seen this yet.
Yeah, I'm not sure if Twice the Baguette has been down here. So if the last Sunstone shard is here, that could be big. And also, a quick reminder, neither player on Twice the Baguette has gone to the grenade pickup to the right of Ginso. That was Sunstone shard number 2. And having cleared most of everything else, that's looking like an unattractive location for them now with how much they have access to. But I think if they're going to check it at any point, it will be before heading into the Ginso tree. Just do a quick detour over to the right, get those 2 pickups before heading in.
And GreeZ is going to be our first runner into Valley.
Yeah, with Glide and Wind Restored, all this stuff is going to be a cakewalk here.
Ooh, and LusTher is going to be our first person to go into the Ginso tree.
All right, so let's see. Okay, yeah, LusTher is going to the right to pick up the grenade pickup. So yeah, we'll not get burned by that Sunstone shard location. So really, we are one Sunstone
shard.
Okay, I think that's go mode for Team Twice the Baguette.
Considering if so long as LusTher just opens the grenade door, that would be it.
Yep. And we are sub 30 minutes into this shard seed. Pretty impressive.
Considering that with the skills they have, they can get through the entirety of Escape. Even if they can't find a way to break floors via Stomp or Climb and Charge Jump, Charge Dash will break the floors that they need in this game.
Yeah, Charged Flame as well, and both teams have access to that. Really, the only thing that's a potential limiting factor here is whether or not they know the Frankie lure to get into the light grenade area. So provided both teams have that knowledge, yes, all the trees are accessible, everything can be gotten. And there's Glide for Team SmashyLe, a bunch of bounce circles again from Smash. I do like the excitement every time she finds a pickup, that's great.
He's doing a fantastic job of getting fast Stompless taken care of.
So now, really, just tree cleanup for Twice the Baguette. We'll see how long it's going to take Team SmashyLe to head over to the valley area. Having the water vein, I think one of them will head to the Ginso tree, similar to Twice the Baguette, but no. The right side of the map is almost completely clear now, so valley does make sense, especially with Glide and Wind Restored already picked up.
Oh, and the double jump tree was another water vein shard.
Oh, that's actually really good for Roos. Not going to have to waste his time doing the grenade pickup over in the Stomp tree.
That's a really good thing that they won't have to do.
All right, so here we go. Both members of SmashyLe on the teleporter. They'll probably teleport to different locations. Looks like SmashyLe was heading over to the Ginso area. I think that's the swamp teleporter, if I saw it correctly. Yep, there it is. And Roos is also heading to swamp. I'm guessing getting the Sunstone Shard at least. Oh no, he's in Grotto. Okay.
Is that another Sunstone Shard on LusTher's side?
I didn't catch it, but possibly. Okay, that's actually really good. It was indeed a Sunstone Shard, and that's excellent for Roos and Smashy, because further dodging the left side, not going to get that information on where the Sunstone is. But because there's one in Ginso and Smashy is in Ginso, they are not too far from go mode.
Looks like RooseSR is going to have to re-pick up that water vein shard.
So I'm curious where he is headed to now. Probably gonna check, yeah, this pickup here, see if he finds that Sunstone Shard. And now we see on the bottom left, LusTher finally making his way into BRB. I completely forgot about this. He never went down here in the first place because nothing was here. There was no point coming down here until you were in go mode and just needed to clear the trees.
And this is going to be super quick Blackroot. There's that last Sunstone Shard. MrGreeZ continuously just on a tear on the left-hand side of this map.
Oh, yeah, and good, once again, good thing that Sunstone Shard is in Ginso. Because Roos avoided the bottom of Valley. And that is where the other Sunstone Shard was. Or was it in Kuro's nest? I can't remember. It was somewhere over here.
I believe it was on the perch.
Kuro's perch, okay. So yeah, Roos realizing he doesn't have Stomp, doesn't have the Sunstone, so that means our good buddy Wilhelm Frog is not there to break it for us. But he gets fast Stompless excellently. And another health cell, alright.
Now this is interesting. Oh, Smashy looked like she was gonna keep going with the tree, but she has gotten out, and Team SmashyLe is also in go mode.
Alright, but it looks like Team Twice the Baguette does have that tree lead overall. You know, MrGreeZ is almost done. After this, let's see, he has 3 more trees to go. So Light Grenade being one of them. And let's see, what else does he have? I'm not sure. Has Grease been to the wall jump tree yet?
I don't think he has.
Okay, no, Grease is missing the grenade tree, the stomp tree, and the bash tree. So it does have to go through Genso and all that. And also for SmashyLe has the full Sunstone, so it's not going to have to worry about fast Stompless. We'll just be able to float right up to the rocks above Kuro's head and just bash a frog shot over, and yeah, they're done. And we see on your bottom left here, this is what I was talking about, LusTher heading over to perform the Frankie lure. Because we don't have charge jump and climb, we don't have stomp, so the only way to break that floor right there is to lure this Frankie over.
Looks like both members of Twice the Baguette are going to do the same thing at the same time.
And the Frankie is a little bit stuck. Okay, there we go. Makes it up to the top. Now Grease has to be very careful here because the Frankie has a tendency to do just that. And some nice rocket jumps from SmashyLe on your top right, heading straight to the charge jump tree. No, she doesn't need any more pickups whatsoever, unless it's like right in the way. You basically want Stomp, provided it's in an easy to access place, but I don't think Stomp is accessible. And oh, it looks like SmashyLe does not have enough keystones. He's gonna have to head over here, place a save, and do some key duping. Now with Glide, this is a fairly easy and fast key dupe to do, so it's not too catastrophic, but still just a minor annoyance.
All right, LusTher has broken through the floor and is on his way to a grenade tree. Now, luckily, he doesn't have to do anything silly in order to get to the grenade tree because dash is something that all of our runners have.
Yep. But look at this, SmashyLe. Have you noticed this? Or not SmashyLe, sorry. Poogle, I don't know what I'm thinking.
I mean, I've noticed SmashyLe having all 4 keystones to get to the climb jump, to the charge jump.
LusTher does not have any ability points, but he's like 1 XP from a level up. Just needs to like kill this bird, and that should give him a level up.
There we go.
Oh, wow, saved.
So, luckily, no really long cutscene. I think this is one of the longest cutscenes in the game, yeah?
It's pretty long. I don't think it's the longest, but it is very, very long. But I am a little bit sad, Poogle. I would have liked to see some lore. We haven't seen that cutscene enough.
Speak for yourself.
Now, Grease looks like he does have 1 ability point at least, so he's going to be okay here.
Got 5 ability points.
So there we go. Roos on your top left, picking up the 7th tree. So Roos, for his part, has Stomp, Light Grenade, and Bash to get. So very similar to LusTher's position after he finished Misty. So LusTher leading on that end, and MrGreeZ has 8 out of the 10 trees. I think SmashyLe heading to her 9th, and after the climb tree just has Light Grenade remaining. So pretty close, but I think Twice the Baguette does have the edge here in terms of total tree count.
I believe you are correct in that. Looks like Roos is going to head for his swamp tree. Stomp tree. Stomp and swamp.
Didn't place a safety save that I saw, but doesn't need it. Easy time bashing the frog over, and then just a couple frog shots, provided they don't phase through the floor. And they did not. Oh, and the angle is slightly off, so Roos has to come over here, grab another shot. Look at this, on your bottom right, Grease in the exact same spot. Okay, second time was the trick. Let's see how Grease goes. This is Grease's first attempt. and looks pretty textbook right there, and he is through.
This is SmashyLe's 9th tree. All she has to do is go for the light grenade tree.
Oh, and look at this on your bottom left. LusTher having some trouble with the frogs here.
Looks like he just wanted to make a safety save, just in case.
That's interesting. Using the one on the lower platform. I love it.
I was about to say, you can do that?
Yes, you can.
There are some rocket jump I still don't know about.
LusTher's just showing off, man.
It's tree number 8 for Roos.
Pay no attention to the fact he killed the other frog. He just wanted to do that intentionally, just so he can show off the lower platform strats.
Well, it's super impressive.
Okay, now here we go on your top right. SmashyLe's going to be the first of Team Smasheroo to attempt the frog lure, but unfortunately does forget that the door is open down there, so we'll have to place a save, push the lever, rekindle, exit, and reload. Now the door will magically be open.
So, Roos having to head to Ginso from the Moon Grotto teleporter, as he does not have the Swamp TP yet.
Now LusTher is back to the valley area. So I think this is finishing up on Misty.
Looks like it. Twice the Baguette only has a single tree apiece to do. LusTher's being Misty and MrGreeZ being Bash.
Yeah, so if this Frankie lure goes well for SmashyLe, I think she will be the first to head to the Horu escape. But Roos still has the entire Ginso tree and the light grenade to do as well, so.
It's gonna be pretty tight. This is turning into an excellent race.
Oh, and SmashyLe kills the Frankie, sorry. Oh, and Roos still needed the Sunstone as well. Okay, that makes sense why he's coming over here. So SmashyLe having a little bit of trouble here on the Frankie lure. We saw twice the Baguette use the double bash strategy to get him on top, but SmashyLe, gets it over there. Now this part, you're gonna have to dash towards the Frankie and dash away quickly to do only short hops. Looks like she knows the strategy. But still scary if you accidentally get a full-size jump. The Frankie
right
jumps
there.
into the spike. Yeah, that is rough. Now LusTher already realizes he doesn't have charge jump, but already at the climb tree. So it looks like LusTher will be our first to make the trip over to Horu Fields.
That's a heck of a place for the crew of teleporter. It's like LusTher has one more tree to go.
Oh, okay. I miscounted. My mistake. So this could still be pretty dang close. Oh no, SmashyLe taking another death in the Crushers. Yeah, this is by no means an easy trick to do, but it looks like she does have a setup that's working for her to get the Frankie across the spikes. Just needs to time the dashes correctly. Okay, there we go. Oh man, this is walking on eggshells here, like getting this Frankie without having it kill itself. The Frankies, they just have trying to keep a Frankie alive. They're trying to kill you and do everything, but just they're so good at just destroying themselves at the tiniest prick of a fingernail or stubbing a toe. It's like, oh, rip Frankie. But it looks like, okay, this is looking very good for SmashyLe. Does have enough health on Frankie to do one more bash to get it safely over the spikes, but doesn't need it. It is through. All right. And that is the 10th tree collected from MrGreeZ. And SmashyLe, breaking the floor, just wants to get that save down there. There it is. So she is almost done. And now
Roos will be
Roos.
joining her shortly, heading down there himself.
Yeah, Roos, both of them now just have the light grenade treated.
MrGreeZ will be our first runner to head towards the escape, but he also does not have the swamp teleporter, so he's gonna go for Moon Grotto. But that's the 10th tree for LusTher, so Team Twice the Baguette is very much set to go after Horror Escape.
Yeah, barring any catastrophic sequences in the final escape, this is looking very good for Twice the Baguette to run away with the victory here.
SmashyLe is very low on experience and has 0 AP.
Oh, and I don't think there is an ability cell at the XP. We haven't seen the light grenade pickup. Maybe we'll see a convenient ability cell bailout. That's 200 XP, but fortunately not enough for a level up. So we will most likely be seeing some more here. Yeah, just unfortunately not enough enemies to kill to get the XP. I think she realizes it. I'm gonna try and farm the respawning enemy here, but I think at this point it would be faster to just watch the cutscene.
Right.
And oh, the monolith LusTher running away from the laser. Oh man, tried to stomp the wall there, but hey, surprise, we never found Stomp. Who knows where it is? Nice door warp from MrGreeZ. So GreeZ heading down to the final escape now. And LusTher also made it to door warp. Yeah, on the top right, getting some cutscene action from SmashyLe.
And GreeZ is going to start the escape.
Yeah, and LusTher not far behind. Alright, oh man. Roos halfway through the crushers with the Frankie, taking his time, doesn't want any of those high jumps. Looking good so far. Just a couple more to get under this last annoying piece of spikes on the ceiling, and it looks like the Frankie's safe. Alright, looking good for Roos here.
Both members of Team Twice the Baguette in the final escape at the same time.
And with Bash, I think they have triple jump at least. Could see if any of them leveled up all the way to quad jump. But just have to, well, GreeZ is going to take the grenade strats to try and bypass it. He does so successfully. That's a simple float up and bashing off some rocks, and he will cross the finish line. Oh! Oh man! That was, oh my gosh, GreeZ took a death! I've never seen that happen before. Did a unintentional double bash off of the Sigma rock at the top, took a hit, and then by then the fire was already there, and took another hit as well. Oh man. Of course, we know it's not going to affect the outcome of the race. But man, when your opponents haven't finished, and you're this long into a seed, you know, that's gotta feel pretty scary.
Team SmashyLe has all 10 trees and will be heading to the horror fields and into horror.
Yeah, so all said and done,
GreeZ is out.
yeah, didn't want to take any chances that time. Whew, man.
SmashyLe checking horror fields.
I wonder, like, what's... Okay, you know what? SmashyLe, it looks like, only has 5 HP.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
We don't have clean water, so you can do this. Bash is around, but the 5 HP swim is pretty tight. I'm not sure how it works exactly without Stomp. Get yourself further into the water.
It's gonna be pretty tight.
So it looks like gonna go for it, but yeah, so GreeZ and LusTher in the final cutscene at the same time. As Roos and SmashyLe on your top are doing door warp at the same time. I wonder if we're going to see SmashyLe check the validation XP that you get right after door warp. Oh, a nice first try as well. And let's see, what is it? Is it going to be a health cell for SmashyLe? It is
No.
XP, gets a level up, but yeah.
432 experience. Because of the lack of ability points for SmashyLe, she's not going to be able to get ultra defense either.
Yeah, so I guess the question at hand here is, whether or not SmashyLe has any form of health regen pickups. So for the final escape, having health regen effectively gives you 6 HP when you only have 5.
I
So
believe
if she
right.
does, then yeah, this is quite doable with 5.01 HP. Roos sitting at 6 HP, so he should be fine here.
And we've got our final times from Team Twice the Baguette. GreeZ has a time of 47:14. LusTher having a time of 47:28. 14 seconds apart finishing. That's pretty good.
That is incredibly good. That's just like a testament to really good teamwork and communication, splitting up the work so nobody is like significantly far behind checking trees. And yeah, this worked out very, very well for Twice the Baguette. What a great time. And meanwhile, Roos has finished. Just watching the final cutscene, and not far behind, I might add. This has been a very close race.
Now Smash is coming up to that final swim.
Yeah, moment of truth. Does SmashyLe have health regen? I can't really tell.
No,
It appears
not.
she does not. Oh, man.
This is going to be a really close final escape for SmashyLe. Her move is
Yeah.
going to be basically perfect. Which
Yeah,
absolutely.
I've never tried doing this with 5 HP and no stomp, so I don't know how tight the timing is or if it's even possible.
It's possible, but the timing's really, really tight.
Okay, this looks good. This looks good. Oh man, she almost had it. The fish was just slightly too far away.
Considering SmashyLe's level of execution, she can totally get this.
Man, come on, SmashyLe.
Alright, coming up to the swim once again. Gonna hover just before the fish.
So unfortunately took 3 hits there, so that's a little too much. Every time like you bash off of a fish, it kind of like resets your iframes and you're gonna take a hit shortly after. Deciding to altar out of there, understandable. That is, at least it looks incredibly precise and difficult to pull off. So now it's SmashyLe gonna head around and check some pickups and hopefully either find health regen or just a health cell somewhere.
Let's see where she's gonna end up going. Ooh. Considering that I don't believe either team cleared out a lot of Moon Grotto, there are a bunch of pickups just waiting for
Well, I think collectively between the teams, we saw a lot of Moon Grotto cleared out, but no individual person had cleared like the entire area. So I'm sure Roos right now is trying to think, he's like, man, where did I find a health cell? Keystone. There is a vanilla health cell here, as in it's where a health cell is found in the vanilla game. And just XP this time.
ability cell.
Yeah, that is another option. Looks like she's 2 ability points away from Ultra Defense. So it's kind of like
also help that.
Yeah, it's gonna be whichever comes first. Either 2 ability points, health regen, or another health cell. Either one of those options will work for SmashyLe here.
Okay, that's more experience.
Doesn't have to do anything fancy for that 4 energy door.
Now, I know we saw Roos get these 2 pickups. I don't remember what they were.
Riding the block as it falls down. Very cute. Alright, here we go. Is this it? Is this what SmashyLe needs? We've got an energy cell.
And a mega energy.
And a mega energy. You know, at times like this, a lot of times, like, we'll say, you know, like, take energy, but no, we want her to take health. We've got enough energy, game. All right, now heading over to Valley. So there are quite a bit of pickups in Sorrow that pretty much nobody checked because at
The
that
plant's a
time we
health
were
cell.
in go mode.
I'm almost positive I remember the plant being a health cell. There's her 6, she gets that.
All right, here we go. We'll see if you're right, Poogle. An ability cell. Keystone. And a health cell. There it is. That's 6 HP for SmashyLe. She is done.
She can
And
go
now,
back to the final escape without having to worry about clean water.
oh yeah, I guess that's another thing we could have been hoping for, just finding clean water somewhere. But who knows how buried that was.
Hopefully not in Horo. Can you imagine clean water being at the bottom of Horo and our runners having to find Stomp in order to get it? Because that's what the seed wanted them to do.
Well, let's see. Yeah, I think all the Sunstone shards were found without a requirement for Stomp. Since we found like all those extra water vein shards, there was the one water vein shard that was hidden in poison water. We found all the other ones, so definitely had access to that. Now
Sometimes
door
the
warp.
logic... Sorry?
Door warp round 2 for SmashyLe gets another first try.
The logic will often do really roundabout things, and we don't have time for that. We want to go fast.
All right, here we go. The final escape time for SmashyLe. Now, even the 6 HP swim isn't completely free here. Still just does have to do well with the swim and the bash timing, but definitely way more doable than 5 HP here.
5 HP is hard enough as it is with Stomp.
Yeah. Alright, here we go. Making the first part look very easy. And moment of truth. Alright, once more into the poison water. Takes 3 hits, 2 hits, and there we go. Out easy every time. Gonna throw some grenades to bash up. Does not spawn Kuro. Alright, so this should be a pretty textbook finish from SmashyLe. Bashing off the rocks, and there she goes. Well done.
And she is out of escape.
Oh man, what an adventure, Poogle.
5 HP, no clean water, no Stomp escape. That is a heck of a thing to try.
Alright, well, as SmashyLe continues to hold right for the final cutscene, I think it's time we bring in the victors of this match, Team Twice the Baguette, LusTher and MrGreeZ. Let's see what they have to say about the match. LusTher, MrGreeZ, congratulations on the victory.
Thanks.
Hello. Thanks.
So early on in the seed, we had quite the sequence of pickups. We had the vanilla charge flame, leading to light grenade, leading to bash, and by that point, there was so much open to you guys. Like pretty much all of Swamp, all of Grotto, BRB as well. Like, how did you guys like organize that between you two? Like, are there any specific places one person likes to check over the other?
I remember GReeZ was doing BRB, I think, and I was doing the old loop to Grotto, and then I found the Grotto TP, so we changed a little our plans, and I don't remember at this point, to be honest, what we did.
Yeah, when LusTher told me he found Bash and Dash, I just went back and got him and lost a lot of time on costly deaths. So I just got him and went to Grotto. Then I found Glide and went straight to left side. So LusTher was clearing the right side, and then I went to the left side as soon as possible.
Right, yeah, really quick before I jump into the next question, SmashyLe has finished getting a time of 56:28 for a 53-minute team average. So yeah, well done by their team. But yeah, that 5 HP swim just coming back to bite them later on. good job on SmashyLe's part for still continuing and finishing. Really good performance there.
Yeah, I think the 5 HP swim without Stomp is possible, but like it's super hard, so I think it's the right call to just leave and come back.
Yeah, she almost had it one time, but yeah, it's incredibly tight. So going back to the race, GreeZ and LusTher, what was considered go mode for you guys? Was it just finding the Sunstone? Did you care at all about finding Stomp later on? Were both of you very comfortable with the entry into Light Grenade via the Frankie lure?
Yeah, Stomp was not a problem. So when we find all the shards for the keys, we just decided that it was go mode and just rush for trees.
Yeah, I think we both found like a Sunstone shard at the same time, and then I don't really remember, but I got the last one somewhere, which avoided me to revisit. Like there was one I think in left swamp, the grenade pickup. So
Yeah, it was the
basically,
the grenade pickup by the Genso tree over like to the right of the Genso tree.
Yeah, that
There's
was the
one.
one.
and then I found one on the way. I don't remember which one. So as soon as we knew we had 3 sandstone shards, we were like, okay, let's just finish and rush trees. We were confident enough to. I forgot we had to do the reverse Frankie walk, but like as soon as I remembered, I just went for it. I knew I was not that consistent on it, but I knew I've done it in the past, so I just went for it.
Now I'm gonna throw it over to Poogle. Poogle, what are your thoughts on this match?
That was super close up until the end, and wow. Because the consistency of both of these teams finishing, like going into Final Escape at the exact same time, you guys finishing 14 seconds apart.
Yeah, and we died also one time each.
At the same
both.
time.
Oh yeah,
So-
so yeah, that reminds me. So the Sigma Rock at the end of the escape, I've never seen it work quite that way. It's like, with that just like an unintentional double bash going the wrong direction
Yeah, that was so unfortunate. I just pressed dash too early, so I pressed dash and released my bash, so it went double bash, and I was so confused and died.
So I got a question for you guys. When one of you finds a skill that the other doesn't have yet, what constitutes deciding, like, when do you decide to drop everything and get it, and when do you decide to keep going?
LusTher found bash and dash, and so as soon as I finished BRB, pretty much, I just dropped everything and went for it. Just like to get bash and dash, like bash, follow Grotto TP, get dash, and then just go mode. I mean, lumberjack mode, as Muffin would say. So yeah, we just dropped everything as soon as we found bash and dash. At least for me.
Yeah,
there
that
any
was pretty
skills-
much it.
Sorry.
No problem. It was a. I was just confirming it.
Are there any skills that you guys wouldn't do that for?
Honestly, without we are thinking without glide, because as we saw like in the escape, the seed was pretty much HP starved, so we weren't really confident in going to Sorrow glideless. So I guess we will have still checked something to get glide, or until we get some HP.
Fan,
Oh.
do you have any more questions?
No, but with that, GreeZ, LusTher, congratulations once again on the victory. And we're going to close out this race, but don't go anywhere, because coming up in like 25 minutes, we're going to have the first singles match of the Swiss round. It's going to be Fluffy versus Gromelios. Two very, very skilled randomizer players. Can't wait to see how that match turns out. Poogle, it's been a pleasure commentating with you.
Always a pleasure commentating with you, Fance. And for anyone who's going to be watching the 4:30 race, I'll see you soon.